In today's video, we are going to learn how to compile WebRTC Android API library from its source code so that you can implement real-time communication capabilities into your own Android project. WebRTC is Web Real-Time Communication. With WebRTC, you can add real-time communication capabilities to your Android application that works on top of an open standard. It supports video, voice and generic data to be sent between peers and allowing developers to build powerful voice and video communication solutions such as Google Meet, Microsoft Teams and Omegle. The technology is readily available on all modern web browsers and all you need to do is simply write the code. Unlike web browsers, WebRTC is not readily baked into Android OS. Hence, you need an API library to implement WebRTC in Android apps, and that's what we're gonna focus in this video. To compile source code of WebRTC, you will need 50 GB minimum hard disk free space, Linux OS such as Ubuntu OS, virtual machines such as Oracle's VirtualBox, or alternative to it is VMware. For beginner, I will recommend using virtual machine for compiling source code. In this way, even if you messed up, you will have option to delete and start over again. So let's get started. Create new Ubuntu OS virtual machine. You might wanna install all basic software such as latest version of Python, Git, Java, etc. Once you are ready, create a working folder and open it in terminal. Now we will clone depot tool repo by typing following git clone command in terminal. Depot tool folder contains essential script which is needed for downloading and compiling source code, so we will add its folder path into our Ubuntu environment variable with following command. Now it's time to download WebRTC source code using fetch command given below. It might take time depending on your internet connection speed, so I would recommend you to use Ethernet instead of Wi-Fi for better performance. Once you are done with downloading it, now it's time to sync using gclient sync command, and I would recommend to use it with tag no history to save time. This is very time consuming process, so be patient. Once WebRTC source code folder is fully synced, now you have to install dependency using sh script file which is available in build folder in src folder. Type the following command to install dependencies. That's it. Now this is final stage to compile build WebRTC library. Output will be an .aar file which you can add into library folder of Android project. To compile source code into .aar file, a Python script named build_aar.py is given in following path. All you have to do is run that script in terminal just like I have done. Once you have finished building process, you will have file name libwebrtc.aar generated in src folder. That will be your pre-compiled WebRTC library which we wanted for Android project. Now it's fully ready to integrate into your own Android project. But remember to copy that libwebrtc.aar file out of virtual machine and save it on your local hard disk. That's it for today. If you like my video, make sure you hit like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more tech and coding videos.